Channel. Okay, today we are just doing a live stream on Q&As about Global Korea Scholarship. So if you have any questions, please let me know in the comment section and I'll be reading them from my computer. Then I will be answering your questions to you, yeah, through here. Oh, why is the screen like this? Let me see. Wait. I thought I could have it in like a landscape format, but it seems I have to do it this way. It seems I have to do it in the portrait format. So guys, let me know your comments, any questions that you have, and I will be answering them for you. Okay. Okay. Right. So I'm just waiting for you guys, okay? Any questions you have, please leave them in the comment section. So if you are new to my channel, I post about Global Korea Scholarship and my lifestyle in Korea. I think most of my videos now are about Global Korea Scholarship, but I think I'm gonna post more lifestyle videos as well. So please let me know in the comment section any questions that you have, okay? Yeah, I'm just gonna wait here and then answer your questions because that's exactly what I came here to do today. If you don't ask me the questions, I don't know what to tell you. All I can say right now is for those who are planning to apply for the Global Career Scholarship Graduate Studies, um, yeah, 2025, they will be opening the applications in February. So, yeah, like get ready to, apply for it, get your documents ready. If you have to apostille all your documents, please do them now because you won't have time later, okay? I have a question regarding the acceptance letters from professors. I'm in talks with a professor but can't see myself getting one from them. How do I incorporate? Karen, which professor are you talking about? Like a Korean professor? Hi, Sandy. Hello, welcome to my channel. Are you like what program are you coming to do? Graphics design? Hi, Kavishka. Karen, can you tell me your yeah. Okay, design program. You don't really need to talk to a professor before you apply. Simply like contact the GKS coordinator of your university. Those are the people who can help you. So like contact the coordinator, the GKS coordinator of your university. If you are coming to do like something like engineering or science, that is when you have to contact a professor to, let them know that you are interested in working with them and then you can go to their lab and work with them. But with design, you don't need to contact a professor before you come. I didn't contact any professor. I just spoke to my GKS coordinator and like everything was good from then. Kavishka, I'm fine. And you? Yeah, so Karen, you don't need any acceptance letter from any professor. Just apply for the scholarship without any acceptance from any professor. Okay? What is important is the like those who are in charge of the university that you are applying to, like those are the GKS coordinators. So contact them and then have a conversation with them. Oh, marvelous works. Yeah, thank you very much. Okay. You're welcome. You're welcome. No, you're not late. You're not late. We just started about 5 minutes ago, so like you're on time. Let's see. Yeah. Keep the questions coming, guys. If you want to know anything about Korea as well, you can just ask in the comments, and if I can answer, I will answer. Guys, please share the link for the live on your WhatsApp status, on your Instagram story. Like we need more engagement on this channel. I really, really need like a lot of public watch hours. Right now, we've been able to accomplish the subscribers. Right now, we need the public watch hours. So please try to, share my videos on your WhatsApp status as well as like your Instagram stories, just to get a lot of people to visit my channel. Yeah, any more questions, guys? Why today you guys don't have questions for me? Then I think we will end the live very early. Yeah, you can still apply without you knowing Korean for now, because the scholarship requires you to do Korean language for 1 year, intensive Korean language study for 1 year, which would help you to, write and pass the test of proficiency in Korean, which you'd need to use to go and do your master's or your PhD in the Korean university that you're applying for. So for graduate studies, they don't really stress you when it comes to the language, because like for graduate studies, you do most of the time you just do presentations and like report writing. So you can use Google Translate to translate whatever you have to assignments that you have to do or presentation that you have to do. All you need to know is to be able to read the characters. So that will help you in presentations and all that. So you don't need to know Korean before applying. Even though if you have like a topic before you apply, it's a plus for you, but it's not really guaranteed. What is the maximum number of additional certificates to add? Which ones are more important, like internships or online courses? I think internship certificates are very important as well as the online courses, but I think maximum maybe five. Yeah, don't go over five, because those people, going through the documents have a lot of work, a lot of people to like check. So if you put a lot of documents in there, I don't think they would be able to check all of them. So like put maybe maximum of 5 documents in there. Also make sure to add your resume or your CV. Okay, it's not stated in the document requirements, but it is good to add your resume or CV. I added my resume and CV to my application. I think it helped. So if you have your resume ready, you can add that to the application when the time comes. When selecting the schools, if I use the embassy route, should I select all government schools or mix with private schools? You can mix. My university is a private university, it's not a public university. Donga University is not a public, it's a private university. But my advice is mostly like if you choose B schools, it's easier to get. A schools are difficult to get. I think those are in Seoul. Yeah, so they are quite difficult to get, but B schools are quite easier to get. So like do your research very well. Maybe you can choose two B schools and then one A school, making it three. Okay, don't choose only A schools because you can lose all of them. And don't choose two A's and one B. Choose two B's and then one type A university. Then for me, the interview wasn't difficult. It wasn't difficult. It was just some simple questions. Let me go back to story time. How my interview was. So at that time, I was working as a teaching and research assistant in my undergraduate university, and that morning, like they didn't give me any prior notice that maybe like we'll be interviewing you tomorrow. They didn't give me any prior notice. They had sent me, well, I think, what was it? No, I think they just interviewed me all of a sudden. They didn't really do any prior notice. So that day I went to school early to, to just do some documentations and just check some classes before classes started early. It was around 6 a.m. in Ghana, which was like 3 p.m. or something here in South Korea. And they called me, like normal phone call, and they asked me like simple questions about my growing up. If I come to Korea, how am I going to cope with regards to the country culture difference and all that, and if I ever find myself in any conflict, how am I going to resolve such things, like just some simple questions. uh uh Karen, I think I answered your question about the certificates. I said you can add five, five maximum, like don't go over five. And both internship and online courses are equally important, especially if they are related to your field of studies. So, yeah, don't go over five because they won't have time to check everything. But Marvelous Works, the interview, I think every university and how they interview, so it could be different. It could be different in every university. So according to GK Scholarship, my Kenyan grade of C is below average for the scholarship. Which extra things should I do to boost my chances for the scholarship? A grade of C as in how? Like what is your CGPA? Yeah. I think that is what is important. Like if you have your CGPA, then we would know exactly where you are. As long as you are not below the cutoff point, which is 2.6 out of 4, then I think you're good to go. But with a scholarship, I think what is important are your essays. You should be able to convince them as to why they should select you for the scholarship. Yes. Mm. Also, if you have like volunteering certificates or like online courses or internship certificates, you can add those certificates as well to the application. It will help you. Yeah. Karen, you're welcome. For the first year that you come, you don't have to find your own accommodation. They would give you like a dormitory to stay in the university dorm, because you'll be doing like the language school, so you are required to stay in the dorm. But if you are able to get topic three in the first I think 3 months, you can move out and go and stay in a one room. But until then, it's compulsory for students to stay in the university dorm, which they subtract from your monthly allowance. Yes. Although university rent is cheaper than, renting outside. So when you come, obviously you have a place to stay. That is the university dormitory. You don't have to worry about all of that. Like they will take care of everything. The flights, when you get here. I don't know about your university, but for me, my university came to pick me up from the airport. Like they waited for all the students that were coming on that day, and then they took all of us to our university. But after you are done with the language school, then you can go and find like your own accommodation. You can choose to still stay in a university dormitory, but I don't know if it will be okay for you. But if you choose to go and stay outside, there are apps that you can use to find like a one room or two rooms. But for now, I think a one room is sufficient for a student. One room is very expensive. So going for a two room, maybe unless you are working, then you can, go and search for a two room. But for now, one room is okay. You can see my room. I don't have like, it's just one room, but for now it's okay for me. I don't have to um get a lot of space for anything. I'm okay for now. Later, if I'm working or something, then I can get a bigger space. But for now, I'm okay. Yes. So yeah, after the language school, then you can go and look for your own place through apps like Zigbang or Peter Pan or Neva Budongsan. Yes, I'll make another video on apps that as a foreigner you should have in Korea. This is a big jump, but at the end of the study, can I apply to change my visa from student to work in Korea, or do I? Oh, no, 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 no. With Global Korea Scholarship, you can choose to stay. After, if you find work, nobody's gonna tell you to go back to your country. When you are done and you want to stay, you can stay. Actually, after you are done with the university, you can apply for searching for job visa. Yes, which they give to you every 6 months. Like you have to go and renew it every 6 months. If you are searching for a job, you apply for a searching for a job visa, and then you start looking for a job. And if you after 6 months, if you've still not found a job, you go and reapply. I think it's valid for 2 years or something, but I'm sure by then you would have found work to do. You can also do part-time jobs that foreigners are allowed to do. So you just have to do more research on that. Marvelous works. I hope your question is answered. Well, my art exhibition was great. It was a group exhibition. It was more like a competition something. Not really a competition, but um my professor actually like gave us the sent us the poster and asked us to apply for it, and they did their deliberations, and at the end of the day they selected students that they wanted, like the artworks that they wanted to be exhibited. So they came and then interviewed us about our works, and we told them about our works, whatever, and then at the end, those of us who were selected to go and do the exhibition. Yes, so that was all about my exhibition. But very soon I'll be graduating very soon. So I'll be doing my own solo exhibition in my university, which is like my graduation exhibition. So I'll make a video about that as well. You're welcome, Marvelous Works. Billionaire Standard. Welcome. Thank you. Thank you, Billionaire Standard. I don't know. I think today's live won't take long because, like, I don't think you guys have a lot of questions. So maybe on TikTok I'll find more audience, but for here, GKS undergraduate scholarship 2025 has already been done. That was like in 2024 September. So those who won will be coming in February 2025. Maybe you are talking about 2026, which will be opened in this year, 2025. September, October. So look forward to that. Moonshine, hello. Oh, love from Korea. Countries mostly have a limit number of people for the scholarship, so how do I prepare adequately? Well, I think I have already indicated how you should prepare for the scholarship. You should devote time to your essays. You should devote time to the whole application. Don't make mistakes. Fill your application in caps, okay? Like your name and those things. Fill them all in caps. Make sure you take your time to go through everything. Don't make petty mistakes, okay? Make sure you go and download last year's documents and then fill them, put them down so that when they release the 2025 ones, you just be transferring the answers, okay? I think they'll just change something small in it, so you don't have to stress yourself so much, but make sure you put a lot of time in the essays. um well, I put the announcement up I think 2 days ago or yesterday morning. I don't remember, but maybe probably on TikTok, some of them will be there. So probably from here, I'll go to TikTok also and go and do another live over there. For those who couldn't join, some of them are on TikTok, so maybe they will see the live there and join. I'm not a marketing major, so I can't really talk about marketing. Unfortunately, I don't have any knowledge about that. But if you want to study marketing, I think it's a good endeavor to take. You're welcome, Billionaire Standard. I saw previous Korean test on my embassy's website and I got scared that I had to pass the test. Which test? You don't have to pass a test to get the scholarship. With the embassy, all they will do is to interview you if you pass the documents round. Yes. Are you applying for beauty, Sylvia? Are you applying for beauty kind of related program? If so, yes, you have to show the nails that you do as a portfolio. So you have to be taking pictures of your work. If you're applying for something in the beauty field, you can apply to Sokyong University, okay, where I did my language school, Sokyong University. That place is very good when it comes to nails, and it's easy to get the scholarship in that university. So you can apply to Sokyong University. Happy New Year, Joseph. Much love from here too. You're welcome. Sylvia, would you let me know the program that you want to apply for? No, it's not a disadvantage. It's not a disadvantage to not have an extra certificate. I mean, that is just an optional thing that you can add. It doesn't really take away from your application. So if you don't have extracurricular or internship certificates or online courses certificates, it's okay. You can still apply for the scholarship. As I said, you don't need topic to apply for the scholarship. I applied without topic or IELTS and I still got the scholarship. What is important is you getting topic after you get here. Okay. So don't worry about topic. Focus on the application as well as the essays. That is where you should focus on. With the topic, if you have it, fine. If you don't have it too, fine. So don't stress yourself when it comes to topic. All right. No, don't quit at all. Like, I suggest that you finish your undergraduate and then you pursue business administration, maybe master's degree through the scholarship, because studying undergraduate, like in Korean, here you study in Korean for undergraduate, you'll be writing exams in Korean. It's really difficult. So, like, before you take this, you make this decision, I suggest that you think it through very, very well. So please, like, don't quit the undergrad, finish your undergrad, and then you come and do this. My major is art, painting. Okay, I want to study hospitality and tourism management, and I do not know how to connect the two in the essays. Mm. Is it like, is it together, hospitality and tourism management, or just hospitality separate and tourism management separate? Right now, we have like ChatGPT, so like ask it to, give you like an outline on how to write an essay around connecting the two, hospitality and tourism. And then you can, put in the keywords that GKS has put in their study plan and personal statements in ChatGPT, and it will give you like an outline. So you can do that. Yes, they will tell you it's in English, but when you come, they don't teach in English because most of the students are Korean, so they will not teach you in English. On their website, you see that the course is in English, but then they'll be teaching you in Korean. On my school website, when you are registering for courses, they say like language of instruction is English, but they teach us in Korean. So unless like you're attending a school like KAIST or UNIST. For KAIST and UNIST, they teach only in English. So I think a few Korean classes, but most of it's almost 90% is like Korean. So unless you're applying for KAIST or UNIST, the rest, I'm afraid you'll be studying in Korean. Yeah, so I suggest that you finish your um, undergraduate and then you come and do your master's degree. In my personal statement, can I mention my major, which I want to study, or just choosing my department? If you're applying through university track, I suggest that you be specific as possible. Okay. Mention the major that you want to study in which department. Okay. You have to be very specific as to why you chose that major and why, like, that's, yeah, if I mean, choosing that major is a connection to that department. So you talk about why that major, as well as why you want to study in that university and that particular department. So you talk about all of those. You can refer to um my video about my essays with how I spoke about like choosing to study my program and the department and the university as a whole. So you can check out that as well. You're welcome. You're welcome, Moonshine. Guys, we'll be ending the live very soon because today it seems there aren't a lot of questions for me. So we'll be ending the live very soon. So I volunteered for an event with Koika. Can I just mention this in my essay, or can I present something to show for it? If you have a certificate from that program, you can just add a photocopy of that to to the documents, and you can also mention it in your essay, with regards to extracurricular or like volunteering things. You can mention that also in your essay, but don't focus so much on that. Okay. Can I come back for vacation during my, yes, you can go home during like your studies, even language school. During language school, some people travel back home, but I think you can only spend 15 to 20 days or something. You shouldn't go beyond that, else they will give you a penalty. That is, they will deduct some money from your um stipend. Yes. You're welcome, Karen. So I'll just I guess the rest of the time maybe I'll just motivate you guys a bit, and then we can just end the live. So if you have the interview for the embassy track is in person, yes, yes, I think unless you are like very very far from the embassy, they will do everything in person. Yes, but if you are far, probably you can talk to them and they'll conduct the interview through Zoom. But I don't know, that is between you and the embassy, but mostly they do it in person. If I quit UG now, will it leave a black mark on my profile? And still, if I apply for the university, should I inform them about the college I'm studying and what they will think? If you quit, you don't need to let the Koreans know that you quit your undergraduate studies. You don't have to let them know. So yeah. Well, if you are leaving, you have to let your previous university know why maybe you want to quit. If you have a very good reason, they wouldn't have any issue with that. Yes. Is it okay to submit only recommendation letters from employers? Um, with this question, I can't really tell. I think if you are a research student, then um, I don't know. I think your professor is the best person to write the recommendation for you. Your lecturer or your teacher or your professor, they are the best people to write your recommendation letter for you. So um I suggest you talk to your professors right now before they open the application, so that they will know that you would need recommendation letter from them around a certain timeline. So I suggest that you start talking to your professors or your lecturers about possibly writing a recommendation letter for you. But with the employer, probably maybe it's possible, but you can confirm that with the GKS coordinator of the university that you want to apply to. Like, ask them if it is allowed for your employer to write the essay for you. Mm, you're welcome. Okay, guys, so as I'm answering questions, I'm just gonna give you a little bit of motivation. So don't give up if you fail the first time or the second time. Okay, the third time could be your grace time. I got the scholarship on my third try, and I recently met another Ghanaian lady. She's also in my university. She also tried 3 times before she was able to get it. I'm actually thinking of having an interview with her, so that like we can just connect and then let you guys know what we went through with regards to applying through like 3 times before getting the scholarship, and tips that can help you to prepare better. So like, don't give up. If you fail once or twice or 3 times, you can always apply for the scholarship. There is no limitation. They didn't tell you that you can't apply after trying 3 times. You can apply 100 times, okay? But just that we all know that time is of essence. Like, there is no time. So if you fail the first or second time, doesn't mean you should give up. You can always apply again and get it. And also, don't put your eggs in one basket. You can also find other opportunities in other countries. Like, just go to Google and search for like fully funded scholarships abroad, and you will get a lot of drop downs. Then you start doing research into all those scholarships and how you're going to apply for it. I think the difficult part of it all is, getting recommendation letters from previous professors. But I think if you are really dedicated, you can really get all those things done before the application deadlines for any scholarship that you want to apply for is due. Sylvia, are you applying for undergraduate? I thought you wanted to apply for graduate studies. Well, with undergraduates, you should be below 25 years to apply. So, yeah, if you are not yet 25, it's not a problem. Above 25, you can't apply. And for graduate studies, you should be below 40 years. So, yeah. Yeah, so prepare very, very well and then just apply and you get it. Okay. Where are you from, Sylvia? Yes, you must be wondering why I'm breathing so heavy like that. Like, I've not really done anything today, but I'm so tired. I think the stress from the semester is like really weighing down on me. So like I've been sleeping a lot for the past 2 weeks. Cause next week I have to start going back to the studio to continue my artworks and start writing my thesis as well. Cause like I also have to write my final like completion exam also. So like I'm so busy, but I'm really going to try to keep the videos coming, especially now that the scholarship will be reopening in February. Yes, there is an age limit. There is an age limit for undergraduate. You should be below or 25, and for graduate, you should be below or 40. Yes. Oh, you are from Kenya. Oh, that's nice. Oh, it's okay. I'm fine. Yeah, so it's okay. I'll be fine. God willing, in June or July, I'll be free. Guys, if you have any questions, like let me know because we'll be ending the live probably in about 5 minutes. So if you have any like outstanding questions, let me know as fast as you can so that I can answer here. If not, you can follow me to TikTok. You're welcome, Sylvia. You're welcome. You guys, I think nobody has any more questions. So shall we end the live? Let me know. Can we end the live right now? Maybe if you have any more questions, you can follow me to TikTok. Okay, the same name on TikTok. And guys, if you follow me on TikTok, please kindly repost my videos. Okay, please repost my videos so that like I get a lot of people to engage with my content and then drive them to my YouTube channel as well. So I think oh sure, I hope to meet you too. Yeah, so I think at 9:40 we will end the live. Yeah, so I'm gonna end today's live here, and you're welcome, you're welcome. And yeah, continue to share my links on your TikTok, on your Instagram, and your WhatsApp statuses. And Anybody who is seeing my video, kindly like, share, and importantly, please subscribe. Okay. Yes, I hope to see you too, Karen. All right. So I'll see you guys next time. Okay. If you're going to TikTok, you see you on TikTok. All right. Bye bye.